Wagwan, wagwan. I am back with another read, my people. Welcome to Traytarot, my Trayway gang. Yes, that's what I'm calling my subbies. All right, thank you so much for tuning in. Quick announcement. So based on feedback that I've gotten from you guys, my constructive criticism and positive feedback, that's what I'm calling it, cause my back broad and I'm afraid of criticism, right? I've been told my videos are too long, and some people said, why that not apply to me? Oh, shit, talk about. So disclaimer, it's already stated in the description box below, but no, I don't know, I read the information, and that's why I'm not get nobody where I donate a tarot deck to the channel, but I'm not wild on still. It's all good. I'm not open on my heart, honest to God. Right, but like, share, and subscribe, and please bear in mind that this is a general read, so it may or may not apply to you. I tap into energies and I read the messages for the strongest energy that's coming out. So if it doesn't apply to you, it simply means that the message is not for you this week or in this video. So that's it for announcement. Please read the description box below. Everything you need to know is in the description box below. If it's the case that this does not resonate with you and you want me to dig in the crevices and the corners of your subconscious and your timeline and your energy, please be sure to book a personal read with me in the links below in the description box. Read the description box, okay? All right, so today's what? Today is the 5th of October. Welcome to October. We're in Libra season, so we know all the Libras are rolling out right now, celebrating their birthday and whatnot. A great season for manifestation. Libras are master manifestors. So please all tap into that energy to create what you want to create. All right, for humans, our mind is our superpower. Okay. Yeah, so that's it for announcements. How I'm gonna do this, I'm gonna actually put timestamps below for you guys. I did promise element readings, so let me just break it down to you real quick. I'm already 3 minutes in. I'm trying to see how best I can make this less than 30 minutes. All right, so this is a challenge. You know, sometimes I dive deep, so you know it'll take a little bit longer for the message to come out, but bear with me. Let's ride out this storm together, right? Okay, so the three elements, right? Or a tree, four elements, right? So we've got fire, and the zodiacs that correspond with that are Aries, Leo, and Sagittarius. Then we've got earth, and those zodiacs that correspond with earth element are Taurus, Virgo, and Capricorn. And then we have air signs, which are the corresponding zodiacs are Libra, Aquarius, and Gemini. And then we have water signs. Those that fall on the water element is Pisces, Cancer, and Scorpio. All right, so I'm gonna put the elements below, timestamp the elements. So if you hear something and it not apply to you, just click on your element and it'll tap into that. All right, so how I'm gonna do it is, seeing that we have 4 elements, I'm just gonna pull like 4 cards and then do my clarifiers for that. Instead of the usual 6, I might do 3 clarifiers. Hopefully that will get the storyline good enough. And then you know, if you hear something what resonate with you and you like it, you can always book a read for more. All right, with my premium chat account. You can chat me up. You can call me on premium chat, right? Or just DM me, and I possibly, if you want something longer, if it's a case where, you know, you're not able to afford that per minute charge, what you can do is you could DM me either on Instagram or email me. My email address is in the description. And just for a one-time payment, you can go ahead and get a nice email read. For email read, may take anywhere from 24 to 48 hours for you to receive that. Alright, yeah, so that's it basically. So I'm just gonna go ahead and pull the cards. Usually if I pre-shuffle, it'll go quicker, but at the end of the day, I might not get I might not be into it so much to get good downloads for you. All right, so the first signs I'm gonna do, air signs, of course, because I'm an Aquarius. So sorry, guys. Bias. So I'm gonna pull a card for the star signs of Libra, Aquarius, and Gemini. Can I have one card for that, please? Thank you. All right, and as soon as I pulled for that, I got the swords, which corresponds with air signs. So swords are thoughts, emotions, and sometimes expressing or communication, right? Alright, so can I have one card for the earth element, please? Alright. Alright, can I have one card for water? Thank you. And can I have one card for fire? Okay. Alright, so I have all of the elements here. Some pretty interesting cards come out. So it's gonna be 4. I think I want to do like, no, I'm gonna stick to the same format here. All right, so I'm just pulling out the clarifiers. Right. Thank you. What's that? 4, 5, 6. I'll keep that. I'll keep the same number of clarifiers because I like getting a good storyline out, you know? So we say air, earth, water, and fire, right? Will you guys bear with me when I label this? Because, like, ooh. Oh, my head work. Oh, my brain work, you know. Me forget the order. Alright, so I'm just going to put all clarifiers for all elements, and then I'm going to label them. And then just jump right into it to hear what the cards are saying. Whew. I hope everyone had a great week. And during that time of the social media shutdown, that you guys got some needed download from Spirit and connected with persons that were important, that matter. Okay, 2, 4. Can I get, okay, so 2 more here. Oh my god, like this is always falling on the floor. All right, okay. I'm gonna put that in the upright. I don't really know reversal spirits, so if it's reverse, I'm gonna be putting it in the upright. Okay. Ooh, 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 ooh. All right, let's go, let's go, let's go. That's 3. Can I get 3 more for this line of thought for earth signs or fire signs? Fire was the last element. All right, so we got 2, 4, 1. Can I get 1 more, please? 1 more. Thank you. This one wants to come out. Okay, great. Wonderful. just going to put these to the side here. And I'm going to quickly label these babies so I don't get confused. Because I know how I am. I know how I am sometimes. Bear with me, guys. Bear with me, please. I gotta get my stationery, right? Anyone out there is like a stationery freak? My little post-it here. And my little sticky notes. So this is air. First one is air. Air signs. I love stationery, guys. Like, I live for post-its. I live for... I'll just go to the bookstore to smell the books. I'm such a weirdo. It was air, earth signs. I want to hurry because I'm already 11 minutes in. And we want to keep it under 30. That's the challenge this week, guys. So that might be, you know, an energy that you guys are feeling going into next week as it relates to deadlines, feeling an urgency to get things over and done with, and in time as well. So we had air, we had earth, we had water signs, and then last but definitely not least, the big personalities of the elements and the zodiac, the fire signs. We've got our Aries, Leo, and Sag as fire signs. Alright, so I've labeled my section so I'll know what to say about you all. Okay. Alrighty then, so let's go. Alright, so first we've got air signs, and the first card that came out is the Six of Swords. So for Six of Swords, moving into emotional stability, moving away from troublesome times. And I get that some are possibly thinking of traveling. What I get from this energy is there is some concerted effort to want to push a relationship forward in a very good and safe direction is what I'm getting from this. You guys know that the Six of Swords is my relationship card, right? Because I take it so literal. Look at the dude pushing the boat or the ship, right? Could be a case where you feel like you are the one that may be putting in the most effort to get things afloat or to keep things afloat. It could mean or feel like, you know, you're putting a lot of energy into moving away from things that were painful or hurtful, either emotionally or things that were said. You're moving past that. Those things are behind you. If you look at the swords, they're behind him, right? So that's what I'm picking up from the Six of Swords energy here. You're not afraid to immerse yourself in deep waters or the emotions that come with moving away to better opportunities and better things, or traveling, right? That's a given. I feel like you've prepared your mind and your body for this move, is what I'm hearing. Because if you look, he is dressed to travel. He's dressed to I feel like he's prepared for the elements that he's about to face. You know, he's got his long sleeve on and his sweater. It looks like either fall or winter, because there are no trees. There are no leaves on these trees. So definitely moving away from something that feels barren, or yeah, like there's no growth there, you know, or old. So it's like a clearing away. So some of you guys might be clearing out your space, to ushering new possibilities, new opportunities. All right, so that's what I'm gonna from Six of Sword energy. But keep it moving because I'm like 50 minutes in now. Right, yeah, and then we've got the Sun card, clarifying the Six of Swords, the Sun card, which is the happiest card in the deck. So might be moving towards a Leo, or moving away from a Leo, or might be dealing with a Leo. But what I'm getting is here, you're definitely moving towards your ultimate happiness and fulfillment, what makes you emotionally fulfilled. And then we've got the Page of Cups here. Page of Cups, this is my kitty's card. So some of you guys might have kids, a daughter specifically, because the Page of Cups usually does represent a girl baby. It can mean also that you're finding inspiration. You're moving away to things that inspire you, that helps you to tap into your inner child, that fun side of you. So you want to move away from this boring, dry, desolate energy into something more lighthearted and fun, and doing things that make you happy, basically. Then we've got the Five of Cups energy here. Five of Cups energy, some regret energy. I feel like it may be a case where you either regret moving away from your child because they make you happy, or you're moving towards them because you don't want to be in this energy of regret, right? There's something that you're regretting here with the Five of Cups. And then we've got the Page of Cups coming through again. This is, in this deck, it's called the Princess of Cups. Yeah, yeah. So this definitely, obviously kids are on your mind. I'm not sure why you'd regret a kid. I feel like you regret leaving a kid or something. That's what I'm picking up. There's some regret surrounding children. Do I want to clarify this? Because I'm pressed for time. But I'm a nosy child of the universe. Why is the Five of Cups here? Holy right. Five of Cups here. Who's having regrets? Why is this air sign having regrets? Oh, these three cards wanted to come out. Oh my god. Yeah. All right. So it's still in sync with air sign energy. We've got the Five of Swords energy clarifying. Five of Swords card clarifying. And then we've got the Two of Swords. So that's Seven of Swords energy. And then we've got the Fool card. And then High Priestess. Alright, so yeah, I feel like Seven of Swords energy, being sneaky, cheating, lies, deceptive, manipulative. Ooh. So this can either go both ways. This could be you who was like this. I feel like it may be a case where you regret being deceptive to someone, right? Someone who you view as the High Priestess. The High Priestess is all knowing. It has to do with intuition. It has to do with spirituality. So it's like you intuitively know that you hurt this person, or this person intuitively knows that they hurt you. You guys may have had a disagreement with the Five of Swords energy coming out. I feel like with the Two of Swords energy there's a decision that you made. You regret a decision that you made, is what I'm getting. And I feel like subconsciously you feel like a fool in making that decision, or not making a decision with the Two of Swords in the upright, right? I feel like there was some stagnant energy. There's some stagnation here with Two of Swords coming out. And you deliberately chose to not make a decision because you didn't want to be made a fool of with the Fool card here. It also feels like you're starting from scratch, or you didn't make a decision because you weren't sure of what direction to go in. Or it can be a case where you chose not to make a decision. You chose not to, even though Spirit, Holy Spirit, higher self was urging you to take a leap of faith. You chose to not decide, even though Holy Spirit was telling you that take a leap of faith, take a chance, right? So you decided not to take a chance on something, even though your intuition was nudging you to take a chance. You know, this could be it. You decided to go against your intuition, and it's just like you're regretting this. You're in regret energy because of that. I feel like you also regret not telling someone your decision, you know, or you may feel like they feel like a fool for even, you know, being around you or being in your presence, right? They probably feel like this is what I'm getting, you know. It doesn't necessarily mean that this is exactly what the person is going through, but in your mind, I'm picking up like you regret not making a decision, you regret not expressing that with the Five of Swords energy and the Two of Swords coming right after, because one, you didn't want to look like a fool. So you didn't want to look like no simp, okay? Even though intuition was saying, hey, express, talk about this. You know, you decided to go against it, to move away from that. And it's just like you kept something stagnant. There was no directive. There was no direction in which this was going. I feel like you knew that this wasn't going anywhere, as a matter of fact. But you didn't tell the person. So I feel like you regret not saying that. All right. So I'm just going to put these back, these clarifiers, put them back, and then read the rest of those. I spent some time there on the Five of Cups energy because I was nosy. I bet she's nosy. Oh my God. Yeah. So now we've got the, the Page of Cups. And then the Three of Wands. So it's just like feeling inspired with the Page of Cups there. You're feeling inspired to travel, to check out all the new opportunities. So I don't know, someone around you has ignited your inspiration. You're feeling inspired. You're feeling like there's so many possibilities around you right now, and it's just like you're just exploring what's a good option for you, right? And then we've got the Four of Pentacles. I'm getting some possessiveness, some jealousy from Four of Pentacles energy there, right? It could be a case where you're definitely not talking about those opportunities, money-making opportunities. I'm getting too. You have something up your sleeve. There's something going on in the back end that you're not talking about. You're not telling anybody shit. You're holding that thing for their life. There's an investment that you're not talking about. It's an investment opportunity, right? That's definitely sparked your inspiration. With the Four of Pentacles, could be holding out on some money. You actually do have money, but you're holding out on money. So you're presenting yourself like you're broke. Such deception. But anyways, yeah, you don't want anybody to know that you've got a nice bag, like, because you really don't want to share. Mr. Grouch showing up. What are they holding on to? What's air signs holding on to? That's Libra, Aquarius, and Gemini. What are they holding on to? Spirits. Yeah, there's something that you're holding on to for their life. You're not telling anyone this shit. That's a part of manifestation too, you know. You don't want to talk about things in its infancy, and then you get bad vibes on it. You know, bad mind people and red eye people. Oh, you know, that's not gonna work out. Oh, that's so stupid. Can I get any more on this Four of Pentacles card? Woo! Oh God, I'm gonna ask for too much. Oh God. 25 minutes already. I'm on just one sign, Madu. Lord help my soul. What is this? What is this? Four Pentacles. Come on, I get it. Yeah. Yeah, it's definitely financial opportunity because we got the Four Pentacles and then we've got the King of Pentacles here. So you do have a bag secured. This is what comes out. This is what came out when I asked to clarify Four Pentacles. We got the Ten of Swords, the Hangman, the Sun card, the King of Pentacles, the Page of Swords, the Four of Pentacles again, and the Three of Wands. Yeah, what I'm hearing is you feel like there's more opportunity if you do travel, is what I'm getting. Man, let go of all of that grudge, man. I feel like you've been enlightened. Someone betrayed you. There's some betrayal that happens. But it's enlightened you. It's enlightened you, you know. It's like you've changed your perspective on that. Please pardon my son sneezing like hell in the background. It's the weather. It's the weather. He's been having allergies. And myself all week. So that might be a thing for you too. Dispelling all of that negativity so you can propel yourself forward. So there's a cleansing that's happening as well. Alright, I'm getting that you're healing from this betrayal with the Sun card there. Just focusing on your coins. You're spying on somebody's social media. And wondering if they're a good investment. That's what I'm getting. Okay. Well, listen to your intuition. Intuition can't lead you astray, alright? So I'm just going to leave it there. Alright, that's enough for your sign. I'm out of y'all business. Bye. Okay, let me go to the earth signs. I'm just gonna put these cards back, reshuffle them back in the deck. Right. Yeah, just get that you're holding on to some information. Yeah, you feel that it's wise to hold on to this, air signs. You feel like it's a wise move. Because it's a great opportunity, right? That's gonna get some people fucking jealous. Like get the green monster coming out, and you're just like, I can't deal with that shit. Not gonna deal with that fucking drama. So let me just shut my mouth. Shut my mouth about this bag. I ain't telling people nothing. I tell no one shit. All right. I think I've shuffled enough. All right, so let's move on to earth signs. We're already. I said I wanted to go under 30. Don't worry. Your reads for your particular element will be under 30. All right. So you just click to the section there, because I'm a nosy bitch. I'm sorry. Like if there's something that I need clarified, I'm gonna clarify it. Excuse you. But they come from my channel. Anyways, pay me no mind. So for earth signs, you've got the Six of Cups. Oh yeah, reminiscent. So we got earth signs reminiscing about the good times, romanticizing the past. Somebody's pulling a Lazarus. So someone from your past is popping up. And we got to clarify by the what's this, page, the Page of Wands. So someone from your past is going to be coming to communicate with you. Could be an air sign with the Queen of Swords energy coming through here. So you're going to hear from someone that may have been a bitch, or someone who, a woman, I get your sign female, someone that's in high prestige, high regard, but she is also cold-hearted. It could be someone that you put through a lot of shit, so she's just quick to cut you off. And this is a transformative energy with the butterfly imagery coming through. So essentially, I'm getting the characteristic of this person from the past. Someone, it may be a case where you viewed them as a page, right? Someone that's just starting out on something, but might not have completed. But what I'm getting here is they're very ambitious. Could be a friend, page, with the page energy here. All right, let's see what else is coming out. Whew. And then we've got the King of Swords. So, this is air energy. So the person from the past may have embodied these energies. They are wise. They are decisive. They're ambitious, a go-getter, right? And then we've got the World card. So someone who might be in the public eye, and also with the World card, it's like a new cycle that's coming in, a brand new cycle for you, right? And then we've got the Ace of Cups, right? And then the Ace of Swords. So what I'm getting, this person from the past, they're feeling motivated to speak with you. It may be a case where either you or them were kind of cold-hearted, but there's like a new cycle coming in. I feel like you're possibly hoping for forgiveness from this person, or they're hoping for forgiveness, or just forgiveness on a whole over this connection. Some healing has taken place. It could be a case where this is how everyone views you, or either view you or view them, right? It might be someone that you're in love with. This could also speak to self-love with the Ace of Cups coming out here. So might be getting a love offer from someone from the past, and this might be a new cycle that you're hoping to enter into. And I'm feeling also with the Ace of Swords coming through that, you know, some clear-cut, honest communication is coming in. That I get that some freaking honesty is coming through. This is like Three of Swords energy. So I'm getting with Three of Swords energy, because we've got what, Three of Swords, quite literally, the Queen, the King, and the Ace of Swords. So this might have been like some heartache or a betrayal or a disappointment that occurred. So you guys might be speaking openly and honestly about something that was disappointing to either you or both parties, or to them, right? And because of this clear, open communication, it's definitely gonna clear the air with the Ace of Swords, right? And usher in a new cycle of forgiveness and healing, right? So it's either you're hoping for this is what's gonna happen, or this is what the person from the past is intending to happen. So there's someone in your energy that actually wants to heal a connection, is what I'm getting. And they are definitely willing to go ahead and communicate how they're feeling in this regard. All right, let me see if I can get any more. I'm gonna shuffle those in, and then for Earth sign, let me see. What's your reaction gonna be? Are you gonna be open to this, to reconnecting with this person from the past, or what? With the World card there, again, someone in the public eye, someone that is being watched by the public, or may have a following or something like that. right? Let's see. I'm just shuffling the cards. All right, so what's going to be the outcome, Spirit, of this? Right, I feel like you guys are going to talk about the good times of the past with the Six of Swords energy coming out again. Six of Cups energy. Yeah, the good, fun times that you guys had. And, you know, when you guys were young, with the Page of Cups coming through, or Princess of Chalice coming through. Could be talking about your child. So this, you could have a child with this person, earth signs, Taurus, Capricorn, Virgo. All right, or you just could be communicating about good times, you know, just reminiscing on the good times that you guys had and the fun times that you guys had, and you're wanting to communicate, open communication, possibly hoping that, you know, they forgive any disappointment or hurt, or heartbreak in the past, or third party situation that may have arrived, that arose, you know, in that connection, right? We've got the Nine of Pentacles. So you're single, just doing your own thing, doing your you're just minding your business, is what I'm getting with Earth sign. You know, you're out and about doing your own thing. But I feel like, or this person may show up as the Nine of Pentacles. They're single, they're financially secure, they're independent. It's the single person's card for me, right? They have their shit together, they have their ducks in a row. This could be you, or the person that you're thinking about, that you want to rehash a situation with. And then we've got a Justice card. So could be a case where you guys are dealing with the legal system, or it can be a case where, you know, you just want to balance things out, make things right with this person. Either you or this person wants to do this with you, or it's in your intention, both your guys' intention, or it's what's gonna happen. All right, so you just take it how it applies. All right, you just want to make things right with the person. They were a friend. I see page coming out in here. So this might not even be like a romantic thing, right? But it's just someone that's a friend. You guys have a lot of holding a lot of things, a lot of feelings back and so forth, with the King of Cups coming out. So you guys have a lot of feelings for each other, is what I'm hearing. Or you may have a lot of feelings for this person, or they may have a lot of feelings for you. You know, just apply it however it does resonate. Yeah. All right. And you definitely do want to rush in to possibly express these feelings. So it might be a case where there's some unresolved feelings there that you want to express, and that does come in line with the honest, open communication that you, line of communication that you wanna rehash with this person. Are you ready, Earth signs? Are you ready to delve deep into that connection? Like, you miss that person so bad. Oh, that's so cute. I hope it works out for you. Could be a case that you're dealing with an air sign as well. Because the swords are coming out. And I don't get too hung on the, you know, the signs or the zodiacs or whatever. But if I see it, I'll call it, right? Alright, so let's move on to the water signs. Because at 39 minutes, no. Alright, so water signs. Again, alright, so we got Six of Cup energy coming out again. What? Up here, people pop up from the past. Up here, past. Whew. You guys got some time on your hands thinking about the past. No judgments here, alright? So it's just like reconnecting with the past. Either you're reminiscing. Someone from the past is going to be coming around, expressing, because we, you know, the cups are feelings and stuff like that. You know, you're feeling nostalgic. You're romanticizing the past. You're feeling, those memories are coming in. You're reflecting on how loving this person was, and you know how much they wanted to offer up their affections to you. I get that heavy on your mind. So definitely dealing with someone from the past. And then it's just like we've got the Chariot clarifying, the Eight of Swords, the Hanged Man, Eight of Pentacles, Nine of Cups, and the Three of Swords. All right, so I get big Cancer energy here, so this could definitely be a Cancer that's either reminiscing about the past, or it can be a case where you're just wanting to move on from the past. There was not enough clarity, a lot of confusion. You could be forcing yourself to move on from the past. This might be a difficult thing for you, especially for Cancers. Like, you guys, okay, so your zodiac sign animal is like the crab, right? And you know when a crab pinches on or latches on to something, it's difficult to release from that claw or the pinchers. That's what's happening here with Cancer. And it's big Cancer energy, because the Chariots for me does represent Cancer. All right. And Cancer is a water sign, so I'm getting that you want to move on from the past, but I don't know, you're having yourself remain stuck mentally. There's some thoughts going on in your head that I feel like is you want to move on from the past, but you're not sure how to do that, is what I'm getting. There's some confusion there, right? You want to move past the confusion with the Eight of Swords energy coming out. You're really trying your hard to steer and direct your life how you want it to go. But you're still a little bit confused as to the direction in which you want to take it. I'm seeing here with the Hangman energy, there's some stagnation. You may have changed your perspective, or there's some clarity that did come to you. Or it can be a case where you did something was sacrificed, like a personal sacrifice was made. I feel like you stop working on something with the Hangman and the Eight of Pentacles. You stop working on something. Yeah, there's a pause in the effort that you're putting in, right? I feel like you're also distracting yourself with work, where like work makes you really happy with the Nine of Cups coming through. Yeah, I feel like there's some heartbreak or some heartache that happened, Cancer, that you're really trying your hardest to move on from or move past. And this can be, you know, water signs energy, but it's difficult. So you distract yourself with work. You love your job. You love what you do to make money. I'm also hearing that you're able to provide for your family. The work that you do, you're able to provide for your family. With the Nine of Cups energy there, you're so content with your job. It's like, it feels like it's the only thing that's popping for you right now, Cancer. Like, you're so focused on work. I mean, you love what you do. It gives you good money, or, you know, financial stability. But at the same time, it's just like, I'm not, and it's so weird, you know, for water sign, I'm not picking up any emotions here. So I'm getting that you're still possibly trying to heal from either some disappointment in love, or, you know, some disappointment that occurred in your life. Like, could be third-party energy. It could be a case where this person from your past confuses you, right? Because they say that, oh, they want to move on. But at the same time, when you guys do decide to take things into a direction, it feels like it's stagnant, right? You want to work so hard on, I feel like you want to work so hard on, or maybe you've worked really hard on making this person content and happy, but at the end of the day, it's just like they still disappointed you, either you or them. You guys still ended up disappointing each other and breaking each other's heart with the Three of Swords coming through here. Like, there's a third party energy here, and you know, it could be a case, third party doesn't have to necessarily mean cheating or whatever. It can mean anything that comes between a connection, right? So it's just like, this is a sacrifice for you, is what I'm hearing. I'm also hearing that you're not sacrificing your work to please anyone, you know? I'm getting that as well, right? Three of Swords energy, I'm asking to clarify the Three of Swords that's coming up for water signs. Pisces, Cancer, and Scorpio. But I'm picking up mad Cancer. So let's just see what other messages I can get for the other zodiacs for the water element. All right, so we got Three of Swords, and then I asked to clarify this Three of Swords energy, a third party energy, and then I got the Temperance and the King of Swords. The King of Swords came first, and then we got the Temperance card. I'm just gonna keep it there. So what is this? Four of Swords energy with the 3 and then the 1 here. Yeah, you're cutting out people that disappoint you. And what I'm also hearing is that this thing, this disappointment, this heartache, this heartbreak, this third party situation that occurred, it made you a lot wiser with the King of Swords energy coming through. Because King of Swords is like someone that's decisive, someone that's honest, someone that's honest. Pardon my son, right? You'll get that shortly, okay? I told you I'm doing a read right now, so you'll get it. Kids! Have kids, they said. I'm messing around. I love my son to death. So yeah, it's made you a lot it's made you a lot wiser. You're very honest in regards to your communication. Might be a little bit blunt. Scorpios are known for that. Yeah, and then we've got Temperance. So this is like healing. This is like balancing things out, and divine timing, right? I guess some things were said that was really disappointing, like really an eye-opener for you, but Spirit's telling me that you're gonna get over that soon. All right. Do I have any more for the water signs? Holy Spirit, any more for the water signs? What a truth? So what am I feel disappointed about? Why are they feeling so stuck? They stuck hungo on what was said and all of that. Why? Yeah, you're recovering. You're gonna recover. You're just putting that to rest. Any heartbreak or disappointment that you felt, you're putting it to rest, and you're still gonna try your best to pull yourself by your bootstraps and move forward with the Chariot card here. So kudos to you, water sign, right? Like nothing's gonna stop you to take your life in the direction that you want to go. You know, I feel like what I feel like is you're reviewing the past. I feel like you feel like you might have broken this person's heart, or they broke your heart, or whatever, you know, however it applies. But it's just like, I feel like you know how to communicate better because of this current situation. You're a bit more expressive. I feel like this past person gave you your voice. It may be a case where they communicated honestly. They weren't afraid to be honest with you. So that was the big lesson that you learned, that, you know, it's you, in order to move things forward or to have things work, you've got to be able to communicate your disappointments, how you're feeling, your fears, all of that. You've got to be able to communicate, and communicate clearly, to avoid confusion and stagnation in a particular situation. So I feel like that's the lesson that you've learned from this particular situation, or dealing with this person from your past, or even communicating about the past with this person. You've gotten some clarity as it relates to how this person felt, or how you felt. And, you know, I feel like you have the closure that you do need at this point in time. Before, there was a lot of confusion, lack of direction, a lack of moving forward. And then you guys had a nice talk, and you guys were able to clear away that energy. And it, you know, this conversation that you had was so enlightening. It actually changed your perspective of this person or the situation, and you grew a lot from it, you know. Yeah, with the Temperance card coming out, you're able to balance things out now, all right? Or things are balanced out, or as it should be, or will be balanced in divine time. All right, so that's it for water signs. The last element, at least I'm not gonna say nothing because I'm still going for an hour, so whatever. But I'm gonna help you guys out with a timestamp, so you don't have to listen to me ramble on the other signs. All right, you just go to your element. You gotta listen to the intro to know what to do for the rest of the video. So it should take possibly a 10-minute listen when you listen to the intro, and then you go to your particular element. All right, so it wouldn't be so long. All right, I'm coming up with workarounds here. Yes, thinking outside of the box, because let's be honest, when I delve in, I'm a chatterbox, and I can go for hours. Let me behave my little self too much. All right. Yeah, so when I delve in and I tap into the messages, it's gonna be an hour. Sorry, I tried it. All right. Okay, so fire signs. I'm done shuffling. I'm done rambling. Let's do this. All right, so for fire signs, what is what get burned? Or who's doing the bunnings? Fire sign, walk one over there. And this is Leo, Aries, and Sag. Bun narration. Alright, so 7 of Swords energy. Cheating, lying, being shady, sneaking off, strategizing. I always read my 7 of Swords as strategizing. I never read it as cheating, unless you have other cards to indicate otherwise. That's what I'm thinking here. On up to something when I make a plan, and I move towards a plan. When I have an idea, I want to act on. You guys have fire signs. Let me talk English, because not everybody is Jamaican, you know. Yes, that was my country's dialect, patois. Yes, so you guys are strategizing, you guys are planning, you guys have these amazing ideas, and you're so freaking cheeky with it. You're just like you might be stealing someone's idea, is what I'm hearing. You're like, oh, this is a good idea, I'm gonna just teeth this and see how best I can make it better. All right, so we've got clarifying the 7 of Swords. The Queen of Pentacles. Munty's on the mind. What? The Knight of Pentacles. What are you not saying? Oh, I think I'm a fire sign this week. And then we got the Seven of Swords again. Fire signs, fire signs, fire signs. You firecrackers. Okay, so we got the King of Wands, and then we have got the Magician and the Seven of Pentacles. I'm all about my money. Yeah, go listen to that song by Alkaline. That's how you guys are feeling. That's the energy I'm picking up all on this. Like, you've got a money-making idea that you are fucking implementing, fire signs. That is Leo, Sag, and Aries. All right. Could be some savings or investments with the Queen of Pentacles coming through. Do you see that she's pointing to her little box of coins? So she's stacking her coins nice and neatly. And she's like, bitch, I got my money. Like, what the fuck are you talking about? Definitely an idea with the Seven of Swords energy here. You've got several ideas is what I'm hearing. And it's just like one idea, once you've invested in that, it's definitely long-term with the Knight of Pentacles coming through, a long-term commitment, and it is stable and secure. He's the slowest knight in the deck, but like, he knows his value, he knows what he's offering, so he can take his fucking time. He knows where he's going. He's not in any rush to go there, right? So, yeah, this could definitely, I'm not getting relationship vibe from this, but it could be, you know, taking your relationship to a more committed level, right? Like, my son is going through his preteen stages, and it's not easy. It's not easy. Right? Yeah, he got a mouth on him. Wonder where he got that from. So, yeah, so there's something that you're investing, planning towards for the future. So that can be pension plan, it can mean insurance, it can mean an investment that's long-term, right, is what I'm getting here. It's definitely a very lucrative idea. We get Seven of Swords energy again, so it could be in correspondence with an air sign, Libra, Aquarius, or Gemini, right? Or you could be dealing with any of those. You might be committing, could be fire sign committing to air sign, or vice versa, however you guys want to take that. But with King of Wands, of course, you guys are showing up in your read. King of Wands is fire energy. He's someone that's fire sign. What are you guys doing here? What are you guys doing? What are you guys doing? Do I even want to go down that path, Spirit? I just get a message that you bunning, you stepping out on your commitment with this hot guy or hot girl. More likely hot guy. So I might be talking to a female fire sign here. Please be careful, because we've got the Seven of Pentacles here, and she's pregnant. So if you are stepping out on your significant other, someone that you're committed to, please, if you can't be good, at least be careful, because I'm getting this guy is hot as fuck. He's sexy. He's ambitious. He dresses well. He smells good. His mind is golden. You want to sit up on that pole. Oh, fuck. I'm not even going to go down this. I'm not doing this. Get it together, okay? Why you guys being sneaky like this, fire signs? Why is the Seven of Swords energy here, Holy Spirit, please. I pray to God. I pray you guys not stepping out. If you guys stepping out, be careful, alright? Because we got the Seven of Pentacles there with pregnant woman and under something. So, I don't need for watching a look of self. Yeah, I feel like you feel like taking a break. You want something spicy in your life. You want some spicy life. Oh, God, fire signs. You little firecrackers. Four of Cups energy. It's just like looking at things that you don't have. Can I get any more on this, please? Oh, this person, oh God, they're not fun anymore. They're not fun. They're not loving. They're kind of nonchalant. Could be a case where they don't want to have kids. Because the Page of Cups is here in reverse. And that's my kitty's card. Any more for the Seven of Swords energy, please, for our fire signs. Why, Spirit? I chat for them today. I tell the wall on the business. Listen, it's not my fault, okay? The cards are here. Alright, so we've got Empress energy here. Someone who's abundant, very nurturing, kind, loving. I get this is possibly your energy, fire signs. You are an Empress here, and I'm talking to the fire sign female that I'm picking up here. A female is stepping out of her commitment to, you know, someone that's very attractive to her. Yeah, you're an Empress. You've been very nurturing, you've been very loving, you've been very kind. You're very abundant. You definitely know your worth. So it's not an instance of you're feeling insecure or why you're stepping out. But it's just that for this particular person, you just want to break from this person. Because them not getting the vibes. Girl, them not getting the vibes in this. Them not have no vibes in this. I might be speaking specifically to a Leo. Because here we've got the Sun card coming out. Right? Yeah, so and then we've got the Seven of, listen, let me tell you this. What I'm picking up on, there's a female that's stepping out, a female fire sign that's stepping out on her commitment. Because one, she wants to break from this relationship. Reason being, her partner is very nonchalant, possibly not interested in having kids, but they're not fun with the Page of Cups coming in reverse, right? You know you're the fucking Empress. Look how fucking beautiful she is. She's so sexy and so confident. She's sitting on her throne naked, draped in flowers and roses. So it's not a case where you're infertile. With the Empress energy coming out here, you know, you're trying to remind this person that you can do bad all by yourself, because you know you're fine as fuck. You got options with the Seven of Cups coming through. You got so many options. Yes, here we've got the Ace of, you love yourself. I mean, you love this person, but at the end of the day, it's just like, them not getting a vibe, them not getting the attention, and you're getting the attention from this fine ass with a big whoop whoop. Look at his wand. It's perfect, isn't it? Yeah, you know, you do want long-term commitment with the Ace of Cups coming out here. You want long-term commitment. You want to be a mother. But at the end of the day, it's just like this person not getting the vibes. Them really not getting the vibes. Right? So you're stepping out. You're having a little fun on the side. No judgments here, but all mental it says be careful. All right, you got to be careful what you wish for. All right, there's one thing that I want to clarify, and it's the Seven of Pentacles. Further confirmation with the Empress coming out, there is pregnancy for me. All right, so we got the Seven of Pentacles with the pregnant lady imagery, and then we've got the Empress coming through. All right, so that might be you know, what caused the breakup. Someone stepped out and got pregnant, or it might be the case where someone got someone pregnant. So you're possibly looking at other options at this point in time. So we got a Two of Wands here. Yeah, you're making plans to leave is what I'm getting with the Two of Wands energy. You're making plans towards your future. And then what came out, you know, with the Moon card, anxiety, secrets, things that's hidden. The Five of Cups. You're really disappointed. You're really disappointed in this person is what I'm getting. From this energy, you're very disappointed in their action. And then when I was shuffling, this came out. There was a betrayal that happened, and I feel like one for one will come out. The Seven of Swords energy come out twice, but it's just like someone got caught. What is being manifested here? Why is the magician here? So this might be the case where this is how you feel about your partner. It might be a case, it doesn't necessarily have to be you stepping out. It can be your partner that's stepping out, and you decide bun for bun. If I saw them want for play it, right? You feel like because the magician is a trickster, and then we had Seven of Cups come out, so you feel like it wasn't real. You know, they essentially tricked you. You're feeling very guarded with the Seven of Wands coming out. You feel like you got to protect yourself from this particular person. But you're very driven, I'm hearing. You're very driven to put effort into something. Could be a project or employment. So it might be a case where you're working really hard, or what I get is you're reviewing all of the efforts that you've put into this relationship and all of the things that could have been, with the Magician card and the Seven of Wands here coming out, right? Right? Yeah. And then we've got the Three of Wands energy. So you're looking at opportunities. Four of Pentacles coming through, some jealousy as well, and you intuitively know that this person is fucking around. You know it. You know either you or the cross watcher might know that you're screwing around fire sign. You might be screwing around with an air sign, because big air energy coming through with the Seven of Swords energy twice here, right? So it might be a case where either you or your partner knows about the hanky-panky. Oh, this is what you're trying to manifest? Happy life, happy wife? So you definitely want that higher level of commitment. And that came out with the Knight of Pentacles as well as the Ace of Pentacles. Oh, no, left. No matter who want to get born or whatever. Oh, no, left. You're healing from that. You're healing from the disappointment, is what I'm getting with the Ten of Swords in reverse, or betrayal. Yeah, so there was some betrayal that occurred in this particular connection. So many signs are coming out, so I'm not even gonna confuse the read with the signs. But what I'm getting is a one-for-one situation. It's like you guys know each other, and you've essentially know the reason why you decided to step out. Could be a case where your partner stepped out first and you decided that I'm a fly ass bitch. I can get any man that I want. I can get anyone that I want, right? And this nigga cheating on me after all of the effort that I've put into this particular situation. All right, let me show you how it's done. All right. So I'm picking up here. Who can play the game better? But you guys are still committed to each other. You guys are not leaving. right? We got the 9 of Wands energy coming through. You're still hopeful, you know, because of the memories that you guys shared in the past. I hear that you guys have history. Can I get anything on anymore on the fire sign? Yeah, and your money might be caught up in this connection as well. So you guys have worked hard to establish some financial security with this person, or it may be a case where your significant other has money, right? So, but there's some truth. There's either some truth coming out, some mental clarity about the situation. There's some truth coming out as it relates to some equal give and take. Someone might have been too given to this connection, or given to 2 connections with the beggars, and it may be a case where you're dependent on this person or they're dependent on you. It could be an air sign is what I'm getting with the Ace of Swords coming through. And then we've got the Wheel of Fortune. You're hoping things will change, a new cycle will come in, things will change for the better. It could be a case where this air sign is dependent on you for a car, or you're dependent on this air sign for a car, or whatever. You know, people stay in relationships for weird ass reasons. But I'm hearing that you guys have been through so much. You guys have a lot of history, and it's just like, it doesn't even make any sense. You know, the new cycle that's coming through is a break. You guys are probably going to dead the situation with the 4 of Swords energy coming through, right? Let me see here. Yeah, you just can't, or dead the past with the 6 of Cups energy. And we've got Ace of Pentacles coming through. So you're still remaining committed to this person regardless of what went down, what took place. But at the end of the day, it's just like either you or them feel pretty judged, feel like you're under judgment. So someone might be in a doghouse right now because they broke a commitment or broke a promise to a commitment, or just putting this connection through a lot of shit, right? Yeah, we've got the Knight of Swords energy here. This is in and out energy. This is the Player's card. So we definitely do have player energy here. It could be a younger air sign, right? I'm seeing air come out all of this. So it could be a fire sign dealing with an air sign connection. Yeah, you just want to move forward with the 6 of Swords energy. You guys want to move forward through all of that. It's very hard to like break this connection, this commitment, because you guys have such a rich history, a lot of ups and downs, and a lot of spitefulness. The 4 of Pentacles did come out, so that's jealousy, possessiveness, and that's, you know, for fire signs, that's usually your darker sides, right? The possessiveness, the jealousy, the sneaky behavior, right? And I'm not casting any judgment on anyone, because everybody has to work through their dark night of the soul. They got to work through those dark moments, those things that are not so attractive about themselves, you know. This might just be your situation. This relationship that you're in might bring out those shades that you're not very proud of, but at the end of the day, it's just like, you still got to work on that, you know. I'm getting, yeah, either you have decided to move away from this, either you or the air sign that you're dealing with has decided to move away from this player energy. There's someone decided to leave the connection with the 8 of Cups energy coming through. Yeah, and they're spying on your social media with the Page of Swords. They're spying on you. Either you were spying on them or they're spying on you. But they left a connection. Someone's spying on someone being single. So I guess that's what's going to be the outcome. You're just going to dead this situation, air sign, and move into your singlehood, because, you know, you're the Empress. You're the Empress. You know your worth. You know exactly what you bring to the table. You know what you want. And this, unfortunately, was like, yeah, you got a lot of feelings. You still got a lot of love for this person, or they still have a lot of love for you with the Queen of Cups coming through. But at the end of the day, you know, it could be a case where either you or the person is deciding to be single, because it might just be a little bit better for you. Any more? Please. Anywhere. Yeah, you got options. You're moving away to things. So this is what I'm getting. There's like, it's kind of twofold, because I get that you have been in a committed relationship. Some little shady thing happened, some sneakiness, some lies, some cheating has happened. But at the end of the day, it's twofold. You know, with the Two of Wands energy coming through, it's just like, you know that you have a choice to make for your future. Either you're going to stay in this connection where you got a lot of history with this person, and you're financially secure with this person, or you're choosing to leave the situation. Either you've left or they've left, and they look like they're doing a lot better single. And you or them are spying on the situation. I feel like you're reviewing the past right now. You want to dead the past. Either you or they are desiring to dead the past and put away their playboy days and move into and settle into this, right? I'm just picking up so many different scenarios, so it's just like whatever applies in regards to that. But what I feel that's standing out most is that, you know, your significant other, someone that you were really committed to, you wanted to possibly be their baby mama or have kids with this person, they stepped out, right? They stepped out, and so you decided to step out as well. You reminded them how fine you were, right? Yeah, with the Queen of Swords energy coming through, you're not taking any bullshit. You're cutting through the bullshit. You're quick to cut people off that come with the bullshit. Can I get any more in this particular situation, right? So you had to remind him that you've got options, and you've got some good options too, right? Yeah, they've put you through so much with the Nine of Wands energy here, but yes, you're still very optimistic and hopeful. You still got one last fight, right, in you. But you're still looking at the options that you do have available to you, right? Because you know that either way, if you stay in this connection or if you step out, you're gonna be good, right? With the Temperance, you'll be able to balance out the situation. This can be Sagittarius energy here. Temperance, you're going to be able to balance out the situation. Maybe a case where you forgive the person or they're wanting forgiveness, right? And then it's just like they may be expressing that they want to work on this with the Eight of Pentacles coming through, or this could be the Sagittarius that's expressing this with the Temperance, and then the Eight of Pentacles expressing that they want to work on this. Or it could be a case where you're taking this time right now to just immerse yourself in work, right? You're feeling a little bit stuck, a little bit confused right now. There's a lot of mental fog, or you're choosing to remain, right? Because you want to work out the situation, right? Yeah, you want to work out the situation because you definitely do see long term with this person. Yeah, it's taking a lot of inner strength and courage on your part. I'm so sorry, whoever's going through this. Woo. With the, what's this, Justice and the Six of Pentacles. This is definitely somebody that you're dependent on. Either a Libra is dependent on you, or you're dependent on a Libra. Or it can be a case where you just want things to balance out. Do the right thing and to give to this connection. You want to forgive, you want to give to this connection. I'm feeling like you want to give it one last try with a Nine of Swords energy, Nine of Wands energy coming. You want to give it one last try. We got one last fight left. We've been through so much. I don't want this to end. I see a future with you, right? So I want to put some effort into manifesting that higher level of commitment, is what I'm hearing that you're expressing, right? Even though you're feeling a little bit confused right now and a little bit stuck, I feel like you're trying to remain because you're avoiding a breakup. But what's the lesson here? Self-love. All right. So if they're not being physically, emotionally abusive, and if this is not like, or spiritually abusive, if this is not a sore point for you in terms of infidelity, if that's not a break point for you, right? If you feel like the rich history that you've had with this person far outweighs any infidelity, any present infidelity, my only advice to you is to take your time and really meditate and think about the situation. If you want to, you know, be able to forgive this particular situation and move out of that confusion that you're in right now, right? The Eight of Swords is telling me that you feel stuck and you feel confused. But with Eight of Swords, she can just free herself. So the choice is yours. It just depends on your perspective. Okay, I get also that either you or this person is dependent on you financially. And it's just like you're giving a lot to this situation with the Six of Pentacles coming out. You've been really generous, right? And it's just like how much more can I give? I'm getting that you're tired with the Nine of Wands energy coming through. You're tired. And the Magician card, you're trying to manifest something better. Yeah, you're trying to manifest a victory. You're still trying to be optimistic in this situation. All right, and that's just you. That's just how you are. That's just your heart, you know. So again, it's up to you. The decision is yours. All right. Especially if it's a case that you didn't do the stepping out first. Here we've got a Devil coming out. This is toxicity or addiction. I hear you guys have fire ass sex. Like, the sex is great. Like, it's out of worldly. Like, dickmatized. Ooh. Look how she's so, look at it. Oh, she's feeling everything, and he's just like, ugh. But you guys, it's outer worldly, right? That's how it feels. I hear this person opens up your soul. Woo! When you guys go at it, the world could be burning down, but you guys are still at it. Look at the fires and the flames. It's hot. Could be dealing with a Capricorn, because the Devil card is the Capricorn in the tarot. Yeah, they appeal to your fantasies, your desires. They fulfill your urges and your needs. Could be, you know, a soul tie. You guys feel bound to each other, wrapped up in this toxic thing, right? Or you guys could feel bound to each other, you know. It's just like underneath it all, it's rough. It hurts. But there's just something beautiful in the pain. So you might want to get that checked, because it might be a case where you're addicted to pain or toxicity or sex or alcohol or whatever, you know. All right, you don't want to stay in anything toxic. That's not going to allow you to grow and align you with your purpose. All right. So if someone's not serving your higher purpose or bringing out the best in you, it doesn't make sense. It doesn't even matter how much history you guys have. If they are not propelling you forward and bringing out the best in you, leave that shit alone. You've got to love yourself first. With the Ace of Cups coming out, yeah, there's a breakup that's coming through with the Tower card here. Yeah, this shook up your guys' foundation. When you found out that this person was juggling with the Two of Pentacles, they were juggling 2 ships, 2 relationships, 2 situations. Can be a case where right now you guys are just really trying to find your footing and balance the situation out, right? With the Two of Pentacles there. All right, I think that's it, guys. So it's been 1 hour 25 minutes. I'm just gonna stop it there, right? Could also be dealing with a Libra, with the Justice card coming out. But then again, this is telling me it's karma. It's a lesson. There's a lesson in here throughout all of this toxicity and jealousy and holding on and great sex and all of that, right? So I'm gonna pull my usual notes to self. So it's messages from higher self, Holy Spirit, whatever you want to call it. You know, in terms of what are the lessons that you should learn. And I'm going to pull it for all of the elements. Or maybe I should pull 4 for each element. Who knows? Let's see. No, I'm going to pull it for all the, like a general thing for everybody. All right, to know what higher self. What does higher self got to say about all of this drama? The mix-up and the blender, especially with the fire signs. Your read was so juicy today. Delicious. Don't mind me. I'm so crazy. All right. Holy Spirit, Heavenly Father, do you have like any more messages? Any more messages for these signs? All right. So I'm just gonna take 3. I'm just gonna take 3. Let's see what messages are. All right, so the first one that came out says Notes to Self and Me Write It by Traytarot. I should mass produce this. I'm going to do it. Yeah, so Notes to Self. I'm being divinely led to people and places to garner as many experiences and lessons I can in this lifetime. Okay, so take note of the lessons. It's not up to me to live up to others' expectations and judgments. All right, I did get something that you guys are feeling a little bit judged. So whoever did the stepping out in the fire sign read, and I'm speaking specifically to fire sign because that stood out to me. The judgment card did come out, so it might be a case where you're feeling judged or you're judging someone based on their actions. So let me just read this again. It's not up to me to live up to others' expectations and judgments. While others may question my actions, every little step I take is intricately orchestrated in the grand scheme of things. These are my lessons, not anyone else's. There's nothing more I can add to that. Spirit, don't talk. All right. So the second one says, always remember that even in the most tumultuous season, the divine is always present. Seeming obstacles are there for me to remember whose I am and to uproot what he sees in me, right? Anger, fear, anxiety are worthy emotions to feel, acknowledge, and move on from. Let my emotions flow as well as my thoughts. Then I'm able to move to the next minute in my day. No need to suppress what seems to be negative. Just let it flow, express, and release. So say what you want to say what upon your mind. Don't hold it back and catch no strokes. And the third one says, grounding myself is always the solution when my energy gets scattered. Mother Earth is the best way to ground myself. Soak up the sun, place my hands in the earth, or just rest on a tree. Get grounded. Get grounded. Get a hold of yourself. Okay? All right. Platonic love can be just as dizzying as romantic love. My best friends serve my highest purpose. Keep nurturing those relationships. All right. Shout out to all the besties out there. Remember, have an attitude of gratitude. Small blessings are just as essential. All right. So that's all that higher self has to say. That's all that Holy Spirit has to say. That all the universe has to say. And that's the guidance. Thank you very much for stopping by. I tried. But I'm gonna make it a lot easier for you guys as it progresses. I like this read, right? I like it. I think I might stick to this structure. It depends on, you know, which way the wind goes and how spirit flows. Yes, so just remember to read the description box below, like, share, subscribe, comment, interact with the channel, no? Tell your friends about it. Come on, come listen. Learn a thing or two about your little subconscious mind and your energy. And your zodiac. And also, I forget what I'm gonna say. But like, share, comment, read the description box below. Everything is in the description for you, and I will be time stamping, so you can just go right to your element and your zodiac. Okay? Yeah, I'm gonna put it in the comment section. So as soon as you come on, or just go click on whatever resonate with, know, or what it's saying. So you guys will hear my little ramblings. I'm gonna put ramblings and intro as well. Segment it out for you guys, so you know what is what and where is what, so that you can just go to that section. But as it relates to cutting down the length of the video, I'm not gonna do that. I think this structure is good enough. I think this was a great sticking to what I decided versus what I was doing previously, which is the read for days, and then it so turns out that it really never did go for the days. It was going for the strongest energy that's coming out in the 6th spread. It's a 6-card spread, so I think I'll do it like that moving forward. But that's just how, you know, you got to be a wheel with the eyes, like what was envisioned. You got to be flexible, you got to be versatile, you got to be able to go in whatever direction that spirit leads you, okay, or universe leads you, Heavenly Father, whatever deity you answer to, or consciousness that you answer to. You gotta be willing to move just as a wheel in whatever direction. All right. Okay, thank you so much for stopping by. This has been traytarot. I hope that you enjoyed the reading. Again, like, share, and subscribe to the channel so you know when I upload, and I don't have to really advertise it to know. I just know, and then just come watch on a video and go about in life. Alright, and again, donations are accepted, so you have to read the description for know what a girl wants, what a girl needs, whatever makes me happy sets you free. Yes. Alright, so bye. It's been great spending some time with you guys. Again, if you want to book a personal read, I am available. I would love to spend that time with you, deep diving. You take care, and I'll see you again sometime either next week. And I'm so sorry that I didn't upload anything for all of last week, but I've been working on a lot of stuff. All right. And so I just didn't find a time, or I just wasn't being led, right? But spirit, something said to me today, or I just felt like I want to do a read today, and so I decided to just stop by with you guys. All right, so again, take care. Love you, my lovelies. Treyway gang. Mwah. Love you guys. Take care and love, light, and peace. I'm out.